The Indian auto industry is the fifth largest in the world and is slated to be the third largest by 2030. Catering to a vast domestic market, reliance on the conventional modes of fuel-intensive mobility will not be sustainable. In an effort to address this, federal policymakers are developing a mobility option that is shared, connected and electric and have projected an ambitious target of achieving 100% electrification by 2030. By making the shift towards electric vehicles, India stands to benefit on many fronts. It has a relative abundance of renewable energy sources and availability of skilled manpower in the technology and manufacturing sectors. As per the latest data from the government's Vahan website, in 2020, two-wheeler EV registrations were at 27,270, but that stood at 1,43,268 by the end of 2021, a net growth of 425%. In the same way, passenger EV vehicles registration in 2020 was 3,121, but in 2022 it rose around 275% and stood at 11,692 by the end of December. Three-wheelers in 2020 was 88,140, but in 2021 it grew 74% and stood at 1,53,445. Last but most importantly, the EV buses segment in India was just 35 in 2020, and at the end of 2021 December, it stood at 254, resulting in 626% growth. Data shows how fast the EV segment is growing in Indian market. Electric two-wheelers alone contributed 48.6% to the total EV registrations. Electric cars contributed 5% and the electric cargo three-wheelers contributed 4.3%. The study also reveals that Uttar Pradesh was the state where the maximum number of electric vehicles were registered in December 2021. It claims that 23% of the total EV registrations in December month were done in Uttar Pradesh, clocking more than 10,000 units. Maharashtra 13%, Karnataka 9%, Rajasthan 8% and Delhi 7% were the other states in the top 5 positions. Tamil Nadu too contributed 7% of total EV registrations in India in December 2021. Electric vehicles are finding an increasingly number of takers in India, especially driven by the surging demand for electric two-wheelers. The growth in demand and sales for electric vehicles are pushed by a range of factors. This includes higher awareness about vehicular emission and its contribution to global warming, increased preferences for personal mobility, availability of a wide range of EV policies that promote green mobility, significantly low cost of ownership, reducing price parity between EVs and ICE vehicles. So thus, India is going to be a number one in the EV segment by 2030. So that's all from the story. This is Chaitanya Muddam signing off.